I know it's still April Fool's Day in some part of the world, but this is a real one. Not expecting this one for today. Today is April 1st, 2024, and we just had a leak from a reputable source saying that the next Lego Zelda set is indeed coming sometime in early 2026 under the set number 77093, one set after the Deco Tree, which is cool. This is exciting news. No further details. However, if you want my source, I do believe it's legitimate. At least as best can be with leaks. Obviously, anything can change. So I was reluctant to do a video on this, but I thought we would anyway. So this leak comes from the Lego Leaks and various different posters. However, it was deliberately not posted as part of April Fool's, even though it's going on around the world. At least that's the belief in the community, due to the fact that on the Lego Leaks subreddit, it was posted not in the April Fool's Day mega thread, and I'm pretty trustworthy that they are trying to maintain a legitimate thing, and obviously they took April Fool's measures into account, so I'm pretty sure this is legit. It also lines up exactly with my expectations, specifically that I said 2026 for the 40th anniversary would probably be the next one. It's D2C as well, so everything lines up. It's exactly what I expect. I was considering the possibility that playsets might be our answer for the movie in 2027, but honestly, this is completely separate for this, that I don't know. It doesn't necessarily mean that playsets are out for 2026. Personally, I'm still a strong believer in the D2C line. You know, as much as anyone, I would love a playset line, but at the moment, it looks like D2C is what we're getting. Hopefully that changes in 2026, but at the moment, one more D2C for 2026. I still, they could surprise us, right? Like, there were like hundreds of things they could do. But just given the nature of it and it being so close to the 40th anniversary, I really do feel that the castle is the most likely option here. Agreed. I know many of you want it, but I agree with the people that would say it would be a bad choice. I don't know how I'd feel about it. I think it would be really exciting. I'd look forward to having it. I also think something similar to a tribute castle could be incredibly likely, especially as it's 40th anniversary and we are skewing adult here. If you don't know, my tribute castle was a video released originally going through the idea of a castle that looks like either Breath of the Wild or Ocarina on the front, and then has references to games from across the series on the back. So Tribute Castle is still my best guess, given that it's coming at this price point and it doesn't look like it will be a smaller diorama with like a Guardian reusing the Breath of the Wild figures. Obviously, if it's Breath of the Wild, it could reuse Breath of the Wild, Link and Zelda. If it's Ocarina's Castle, it could use the Ocarina Link parts again. So both of these are still valid options. I don't have huge amounts to say. I will update you guys when we have more information, but I wanted to bring this one to your attention as I do believe it's real. Obviously, the pot rumors are April Fools, so I'm not trying to trick you guys. I genuinely do think that set 70093 is the next Lego Zelda set coming out in early 2026, and that is pretty exciting. You'll notice I'm not as excited as when the Deco Tree, because obviously this is the second set, and to be honest, I'm a little daunted by the task of keeping up with the leaks. At least when the Deco Tree happened, it was sort of all at once, and we knew what it was. This is going to be obviously spoon-fed to us over the next couple of months, and almost certainly the ambassadors will get to see it in September, which is a little disheartening because obviously that won't be us, but that's fine. Obviously, we're fine with where we are. I'd like to do deeper discussions with people on this, so if you are into Lego Zelda and you're also a content creator, hit me up, and I'd be more than interested in doing a wider discussion around this topic. But yeah, that's it. Quick news update. Set 77093, the next Lego Zelda set in early 2026 for adults, coinciding with the 40th anniversary. This is big news, and I will keep you posted. So keep it here on Octane Thermoplastic, and we'll be discussing this on our stream on Saturday. No video this Friday. Stream on Saturday, and then back to normal videos the week after. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and enjoy April 2nd, I guess.